Right. Hello there, social media world. Right, while I just wait for my noodles to slightly cool down, Bachelor's Super Noodles chicken flavour, I thought I would talk to you about recently about like energy drinks and stuff like that. But I have tried to cut down, but recently I'm getting obsessed with tracking down ones that I've never tried before, or ones that I've never tried for more than a year or 6 months. Anyway, so as I was saying, right, that recently, definitely, I like the ultra ones or sugar free. I definitely. But aye, so as I was saying, I like the sugar free and the ultra ones, and what is it? Fantasy Ruby Red and Strawberry Dream Strawberry flavour, and the Green Ultra Paradise are my three favourites in the world at the moment. But in the last 2 weeks, my ultimate favourite by a country mile is the new American 473 Danny Mile version, the original Monster with strawberry shot in it. It's incredible because it's every single thing about the original, just times two with a bit of strawberry like hit on it. But one day, right, I'm going to get maybe or have it in the house some sort of fruit, right, and then I'm going to put it into a glass, mash it up about like maybe that much, and then mix it with an original energy drink and taste it and see if that's just like putting a shot of fruit into an energy drink. It will make it a lot healthier, but anyway, and it'll make it less sugary. Right, anyway, because if you get something, if you get a fruit that's sweet, it'll balance the sugar. So I'm going to try that one day. Aye, even if it's one of the really cheap ones, I'll amplify it. And that'll be in my section, weird and wonderful. Weird and wonderful combinations. Aye. Yeah, definitely. Aye, weird and wonderful combinations. Well, it's just called unusual combinations. The video type on the YouTube playlist, but I'm definitely going to do that. Aye, but it would be good to do it with the original Monster and original Red Bull. And then maybe quite far down the line, the original Rockstar and Relentless. But Relentless is definitely better than Rockstar. And Red Bull is only my second favourite energy drink company or type energy drinks ever because of the Fiji apple and ginger. Aye, Fiji apple and ginger, the cherry blossom, that new one, the citric zest, even though I said I didn't like it, but after I finished it, it was a lot better than what I said it was on the camera. What else? Oh, and the yellow tropical one is very nice, but I've not had that in nearly a year, but it's stunning. And I've got a 473 ml Danny Mill, like a sugar-free Red Bull. So I might, if I'm doing what I'm going to do the night, question mark, I might have that because I've not had that in ages. Well, I have actually, but not in the last like 3 weeks. But anyway, aye, so every so often I'm going to either have a look for ones I've never tried or ones that are new, and then also as well, if I've not tried it in at least, I say maybe a month, then I'll get it. But if I've tried it in less than a month and I'll get it. But no, I won't get it. But every single time, no matter what, if I go to somewhere and they sell them, and the only ones that are there are Fantasy Ruby Red, Strawberry Dreams, and Ultra Paradise. I'll get the ones. I'll never ever stop getting these three. But I just can't wait to try the American one with the American flag on it that's supposed to be like a candy floss. The Ultra Black that's supposed to taste like candy cherries. And, oh god, what's the other one? Voodoo Grape. Aye. Oh, and the punk, what's it? Punk Punch. Aye. That was there in the centre that day when I got the strawberry one. But I thought that I'll leave it till the next again day or a couple of days, and I went back and it was gone, so it must have sold out. Either sold out or they were bought it. One of the two. But one of these days I will just say, beggar it, or for goodness sake, just try it. Like, what the hell, off the cuff, life's too short, and try the salted caramel guava, the one that's like a orangey yellow can, and it's got guava on it, and it says salted caramel at the top, and I'm sure it's American because it's $3.99 and Living News. But I'm going to just say what the hell and buy it one day. But I might wait until I go to England to do that. But anyway, right, this is the obviously planned, right? But because currently in my bedroom at the moment, if you count either ones that are near enough the same but are sugar free or the sugar version, and if you count the ones that are the same but a bigger version or like a reworked version. Like, for instance, 500 mils, 473 and 558. If you count all of them, right, which are basically the same, they're just a slightly different size or slightly different taste. So if you count all that, and then you count the original sugar one, and then the original sugar-free one, and if you count all the cheap ones, cheap generic ones that are between £1.15 and 25 pence, if you count all them as well, and you count the two glass ones and the most recent one that I tried this morning, which looks like a reworked version of Iron Brew Energy, then currently in my bedroom, but if you count two of the Fiji apple and ginger cans, because that's one of my all-time favourites, and if I could only ever drink one ever again in my whole entire life, it would be that one, so that's why I've got two. I've got one that's on the wall and one that's on a shelf. If you count all the cans in the two glasses, currently in my bedroom I have 104 individual energy drink cans. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 on a shelf, 2 just normal, like the glass ones, like where my records are. An American strawberry shot one just beside my record player because that's one of my all-time favourites. On my wee tiny glass table beside my bed, I've got another strawberry shot one. I've got that one on the wall, but I didn't count the two. So I've actually got 106 individual Monster cans in my bedroom. But and then if you count the like the Monster. Oh, for God's sake, it's gonna go over. I'll stop now, and then I'll do a part 2. Right, aye, because I want to put this one on TikTok. Aye, and also the next video I do, I'll put on the TikTok as well. Because I just want to explain absolutely everything in greater detail, but it's only 10 minutes on TikTok, unfortunately. So, as I was saying, aye, if you count the original one, I've got the UK and the Europe 500ml one, the ultra, no, the mega one, which is a resealed can, and the normal resealed can, the sugar-free one with Arabic writing, and the strawberry shot one. Right, bye.